I want to share my Mismo shed with you. My product was gifted. This is the 5 by 3 by 6.3 feet shed. And I'm not going to lie, when we first got this, I was intimidated. My husband was not. I looked at all the pieces. I'm like, oh no. But you know what? After a good set of 4 hours and a couple helping hands, everybody kind of kicked in my family and we pulled it together. Now, because we both work and we only had so many hours in a day, we didn't do it in one day. We split that 4 hours over a couple days. But I will tell you this thing that takes the most time is actually peeling all of the plastic off of all of those pieces you see. You have to do this on every single metal piece. And that's okay because it's all protected, it's not scratched, and I appreciate that it was shipped this way. You will too. So after we all pitched in and did that, it was downhill from there. It was just a matter of organizing all of the pieces, setting them out, and then handing them off whenever they needed to be set into their place. We also built on a separate platform because it was just easier for us. The ground was not prepared for what we were going to be doing. We built in one part of our yard and then we carried it across on the other. It was easy to put together. He went straight through most of the parts in just a couple hours on his own. Every once in a while, the kids would help him hold a piece or, help with holding the screws in place while he was getting ready to drill. And I took a couple shots for you here. This is an absolutely fantastic shed. And I am so grateful that we have it because before we would have all these pots from the garden and all the lighting and all the things that I put into the garden and garden shovels and so much more. And I had nowhere to put them. I was putting it in stacking totes, and those totes were inside the garage. And like, what a mess. This simplifies things. It's outside, everything's together, and I'm giving you a look at all of the stuff that's in there, but that's nothing. Make sure to look at my other video with what I stored in here for the winter because you'll get a really good perspective on what I actually have in here. So, if you're looking for a way to store things that you weren't able to store before outside and add a combination lock or a padlock on there, this is definitely the storage shed you want. It has made such a big difference in my life, and I'm so grateful that we have it because I can store things that I could not store before outside where they belong. I'm going to drop the link below. Congratulations if you're buying this. You're going to love it.